son de cal, otras son de arena. There's a soundtrack for every chapter of my life. Some music has helped me push through very difficult times, and others reminds me of where I come from. Look at that. That's great. Let's go. On this episode of About Me Beyond Real Estate, let me give you a little bit of a deep dive on the music that makes me who I am, how it's evolved from my early ages to today, and what has changed over that period, because some things have changed. So, let's go. As a kid and even today, my family get-togethers are amazing. Cue grandma, the boss. Music has been with me in every chapter of my life, from family parties to heartbreaks to combat zones and eventually to developing an amazing community here in Alaska, all because of music. I grew up listening to vallenato, rancheras, salsa, merengue, cumbias, Colombian folk music, you name it. We had a pretty broad taste in music. And my favorite one, Spanish rock. Yes. He oído que la noche es toda magia. Creí que un duende te invita a soñar. And then, like most people probably, came high school, well, end of middle school, high school. All about the heavy metal, baby. I don't play any instruments. I'm just doing my best air instrument. During my deployment, I was introduced to country. I have no idea who the artists are or anything. I probably know several songs. I just don't know. I don't know who they are, right? It's not my primary type of music, but I enjoy it. Julia loves it. But what would keep me awake on the long nights and long missions was this, baby. Techno. Amazing. I love it. Just high energy, good tempo, good beats. Love it. What's up, dog? Heartbreak song. Huge part of my life. Que se me rompe el alma y no puedo evitarlo cuando tú te marchas. Cuando no sé de ti. Music is great, particularly Latin music, but then you really, well, for me anyway, I have to be very careful about what I listen to, because during a very difficult time in my life, I realized I was listening to nothing but sad music, and even though it has a great beat, this song is a staple of any salsa lover. Saturarnos, sobredosis de amor, sobredosis de pasión, tú conmigo, tú conmigo, tú conmigo, tú conmigo, tú conmigo, sobredosis. Even now, I still listen to some of those older songs, but now I'm in a better space. I'm in a much stronger point in my life where those songs don't affect me as much. And it just helps me remember where I've come from and where I don't want to be again. Now, the most memorable time right now in my life has got to be Alaska. And here's how music changed my life. After my second deployment coming back, I had nobody here. Believe it or not, I am not a social butterfly. I struggle with socializing. So I had to find something in common with people where it could be a natural connection. Hence, electronic music. And because of this music is how I got to meet the closest people that have ever been in my life other than family. It was through a work event, socializing, that I got to meet Carlitos. And we were just talking, and little did we know we liked the same DJ, Carl Cox. It was a small, exciting thing to find here in Alaska, because not very many people like this kind of music, at least that I didn't know. And that led to an invite where I met Ken, and that led to meeting a bunch of other people that I could stay here and name all of them. But one, I don't have their permission to say by name, and two, it would take forever, right? So I'm just kind of keeping it vague. But my closest circle of friends, my biggest supporters, my biggest fans, and the people that I trust with absolutely everything, all met because this, electronic music. It's my main driver day to day. It's what I listen to in the background when I'm working. It's what we listen to at home the most. No lyrics, no nothing. It's just good vibes. And that also led to meeting the wonderful woman in my life, Julia. We share the same passion for electronic music. Now, her style is a little bit different than mine. I'm more of the house style. She likes the hard, fast, high energy trance, but we love it. We are absolutely compatible in a lot of things, and music is a big deal for us. So thanks to music, I've met the most amazing people in Alaska. This next part is not meant to judge anybody. It's just simply my opinion of a few choices that I've made along the years after going through so many different experiences. I no longer listen to what I listened back in my 20s, particularly reggaeton, hip hop, and rap, for a very simple and meaningful reason to me. I don't like music that degrades women. Over the years and after having my 2 kids, I've realized that that's not something I want around in my life. And I don't purchase any music, I don't go to any concerts, I don't listen to it in the car, at home, or anything, if I know that they're treating women really bad. It's just not for me. The women behind this movement are many in my life. I have 3 grandmothers, 2 of my own and 1 in-law. I have 3 mothers, my mom, my stepmom, and my mother-in-law. I have my 2 beautiful daughters and their mom. I have Julia, of course. I have my sister who's raising my niece. And wait, there's more. I have 10 aunties. 6 from my mom's side, 4 from my dad's side. And not only that, their daughters and their kids. And of course, I owe it to the people that I surround myself with, my friends, my colleagues, my clients, of course. So I make a conscious choice to not disrespect them. Even if they don't know that I don't listen to this kind of music, this is a great song, but to the music that disrespects them. Most of them don't even know, and they don't even care. But it matters to me. Now, when I'm in public, it's a different story. I'm not there to pay attention to what's playing on the background. I'm there to socialize and enjoy the time that I am with friends or family. And if a song comes on that I don't agree with, or if we're in the dance floor and something comes on that I don't agree with, I'm not going to stop moving. I'm not going to call the manager and say, hey, change the music. I'm not that kind of person. I simply ignore it, knowing in my heart it's not something I celebrate. And occasionally it's fine. I'm not going to be the reason why somebody else is not going to have fun because a certain style of music doesn't fit my taste. It's not like that. So here's my question to you. Has anything in your style of music changed over the years? If so, what it is? Or is there one particular music that you listen to the most, that you connect with? Or is there a music that you didn't know and now you like? Let me know, or drop a comment in this section below. Now, I don't have time to go over all of the artists and styles of music that I like. This is meant to be a short video, but what I've done is I've created a public Spotify playlist, and the link is in the description below. So feel free to go check it out. There's a mix of everything from Colombian folk music to heavy metal that made a huge part of my life during my deployments, and to techno, to everything, salsa, merengue. So there's a little mush up of all kinds of music that I like. Maybe you'll find a style that you like and that we can connect with. And that is what this is about, finding those little connections, making new friends maybe. So yeah, check it out and send me your recommendations. I actually like to listen to new stuff that I haven't listened to before. So I look forward to receiving your recommendations and if we have any songs in common. Thank you for watching. I hope this was a little bit informative. And again, not meant to judge anybody. This is simply sharing my thoughts and about me beyond real estate. And if you missed last week's episode where I talk about my passion for Formula One, check out the link in the description below. Next week, we are going to talk about TV shows, what keeps me glued to the couch, and the stuff that I like. So thank you.